Hi, welcome to Zenagallery. My name is Zena, and I'm going to provide an energy reading for today. Today is Thursday, so let's see what we got. I'm going to start off with a Tibetan bell just to clear the energy. Okay, that helps with my throat chakra. Lately, my throat chakra is just like being blocked a little bit. Where I live is really cold, so it could be the weather. All right, so the first message that I have is make sure you're communicating clearly with the throat chakra, and that's about basically throat chakra communicating clearly what is it that you want when it comes to your open doors, okay? Anything that is open for you right now. And there's a timing on that. The timing on that is going to be mid-February to the end of February. And it's going to have to do with any type of release on financial abundance, release on anything that your money's involved with, anything that has caused a constraint, not necessarily abundance or finances, but on any type of constraint on your basically your personal belongings. Now, just make sure you're communicating clearly and direct in the month of February, because in the month of February, mid-February to the end of February, there's going to be a release on any type of constraints that you may be experiencing, long term or short term. So don't miss that open opportunity is what I'm getting. All right, so make sure you're an angelic balance. So that means make sure you are in balance in a healthy way for yourself. And when it comes to, let's see, any type of enlightenment or appreciation from outsiders outside of yourself, so a community or any type of appreciation. I'm going to use appreciation, not necessarily like love. So this could be your community, this could be work, school, friends, circles. Make sure you're make sure you're not using your energy and your love to focus on those things. So community or appreciation from the community, and that could be work, school, friends, anything outside of yourself. Make sure you are obviously being kind and using kindness, but when it comes to your overall responsibilities and your energy that you need for self-love, make sure you're directing that towards your spiritual path and the Holy Spirit, your spirit, okay? So what I'm getting is put a reserve when it comes to your love and your energy, life force being directed into your spiritual path, God, and the Holy Spirit, and your personal healing and happiness. So that's what I'm getting. That's not bad. And that could just be basically what I get overall in manifesting energy. And manifest the energy as far as like making some changes and releasing some blockages when it comes to anything that's going on in your life that you feel is constraint, okay? And that obviously could include finances. All right, next message. Let's see. The next message I have is, all right, when it comes to self-expression, make sure you are being assertive and being and being like using your individuality, being assertive, using your throat chakra, vocalizing how you feel, basically self-expression. When it comes to any dreams, make sure you are not necessarily dreams, but dreams, or your crown chakra or your sacral chakra or your third eye. Make sure you're looking for messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. And if it's anything that you don't know, but you know you saw something, Google it and see what it means. And so that if it applies to your life or if you can use it as a clue. Um, let's see. When it comes to expansion, make sure you are taking that to God, to Most High, divine consciousness, all right? Make sure you're connecting one with the light so that you can be an expansion. So, like high vibration, that energy will automatically shield your heart and heal your heart chakra. Excuse me. Um, yeah, so it's a domino effect. Crown chakra, third eye, divine consciousness, connecting with spirit, healing heart chakra, and helping with self-control and your direction and your assertiveness and your will and expression, so self-expression. So this is not a race. Take your time and have self-control. Make sure you're connecting to your inner child like tendencies, playfulness, lightheartedness, and wonder and discovery. Let's see what else. All right, when it comes to motivation and discipline and action and perseverance, I'm getting, make sure you're tapping into your openness, so how open you are with yourself, so your sexuality, your honor. um this, I'm getting a message here. Let's see. Yeah, be open with yourself when it comes to your, basically this could be a message for somebody, I don't know, man or woman, but make sure you're being open with your with self when it comes to your sexuality. So like your beauty, this could be inner or outer, this could be physical, mentally. um Make sure you're being honest with yourself. um i'm I'm not a relationship expert, or I'm not a when it comes to like obviously sexual relationships or partnerships, but what I'm getting here, possibly, I'm just going to put the question. So maybe someone is questioning their sexuality, and they're not being honest with themselves, and that could be where there's a blockage there because you're not living in truth, or vice versa. So that's for whoever it may come across, or I don't know if that may help, but was getting something there. All right, so when it comes to experience and visualization, make sure you're focusing, okay? And when you focus, make sure you're taking your consideration of how you're feeling, your mood, your expression, and your balance. So keeping those emotions in a balance, a peaceful state. So stability, peaceful, and harmony. All right, let me keep going. Okay. Let me keep going. We're almost finished. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Anything else? Yeah, things will, as far as the timeline, things will continue to come like an opening will, it'll come to the light for you, and you have an opportunity to adapt, change, and heal. So make sure you're being lighthearted. Make sure you're not like basically losing your shit here. Like, make sure you're being lighthearted, and when, especially when you're like finding things out, okay? And don't allow things to basically put you so easily into a grieving or mourning um situation. I mean, that's life, life experience. But it tends to help when you're being mindful of things that happen in life, that, especially this is for somebody that's experienced loss. So once you're being mindful of sadness or being hurt or feeling loss and grief and mourning, you have an opportunity to either choose that route. I mean, obviously we don't get to choose that route. It happens, and then you have to, you determine how long you want to stay on that route. But just give yourself an equal adapt, change, and heal when it comes to that route and making healthy choices. That's what it is. So self-love, self-care, and despite whatever may happen, the affirmation would be, I'm going to focus on self-love, self-care, and being happier. And I'm going to focus on healthier choices. Okay? Despite the mourning, grieving, sadness, all the human cycles, human life. Okay? All right. Let's see. Okay, this is the last couple messages and then we'll be finished. We're 11 minutes. All right, so reflection. Make sure when you're reflecting on anything, be sweet. Be very sweet. So have compassion for yourself. Any mysteries that will come around, it is going to be a growth opportunity. So anything that comes around, you're not sure about it, it's going to be a growth opportunity. Make sure you're creating space so that you can think and you can come from a mindful conscious. Be cautious when it comes to love, your love, okay? Be cautious when it comes to love just in general. So having boundaries, strict boundaries when it comes to love and fear. Okay, so that's the message. Be cautious when it comes to your love, having firm boundaries for yourself, and be cautious you're not allowing fear to interrupt love for you, either from receiving love or giving love. And don't allow fear to make you feel uncomfortable when it comes to love. And that could be self-love or receiving love from others. All right, what else? Yeah, and make sure you are resting and creating peace for yourself. So like, this wasn't bad. This was just like a little quick energy reading, a couple messages, okay? And then yeah, so the last little quick message here is sorry, I'm just like trying to get stuff out, and it's always some little cock blocking energy or something. And I say cock blocking energy because my throat chakra will start acting up. Okay. All right, so this is the message. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. So, okay, this is like an inspiration message now that I'm getting it. So, couple chakra healings and practicing a conscious of mindfulness and not allowing to misery loves company, but sticking up for yourself to choose the life that you want and the path that you want, despite if you have been through a lot of tough times, grief, sadness, emotional issues that continue to either affect your mind, your heart, and your stability. Other than that, remember, this is your journey, this is your life. Life is a gift, and this is your door to personal healing and happiness and self-worth and self-abundance and releasing constraints, okay? All right. Well, thank you. My name is Zena. Thank you for watching Zena Gallery. I hope you have a beautiful day and evening. Bye bye.